we finally got the trailer for Insomniac's new Wolverine game. That's going to be in the same continuity as like Insomniac Spider-Man. So I'm very curious to see how this trailer is going to shape up. Now, this came out, I believe, 2 days ago during like the state of play from Sony. Now, I thought they were going to scrap this game because like it got leaked all over, and I believe there's like a playable version of this online somewhere. And based on what I've seen from the leaks, like it didn't seem that impressive. But a lot of people are liking this, so we'll see. I definitely can't wait to watch this. I feel like there's one Marvel character who deserves a video game besides Spider-Man. It's definitely Wolverine. He's part of like the OG Marvel Comics bit three, along with Spider-Man and the Hulk. So he is definitely worthy of having a video game. So I'm glad he's finally having one. Now, will it be as good as like X-Men Origins, like that video game? We'll see. But yeah, I cannot wait to watch this. And I believe the guy who played Spartacus and like the Spartacus War of the Damned and Spartacus Vengeance, like he's going to be the one voicing Wolverine, Liam McIntyre. I like him as an actor. I know he was in an impossible situation replacing Andy Whitfield as the OG Spartacus, but like he did grow on me as like he got more comfortable in the role. So I do see him as Wolverine. But anyway, I'm gonna react. So I'm gonna react to the trailer and behind the scenes. So with that being said, let's take a look. Go. Let's go. Oh, okay. Oh, that's bloody. Omega Red's in this? Okay. More bloodier than I thought.
Been fighting longer than I can remember.
Oh, so he is going to fight a robot. All right. Ooh. They're using his likeness too. Okay.
I'd like to say I'm not a violent man. That
Ooh.
just has a way of finding me.
Bruh.
But I'd be lying.
Okay.
Doesn't matter where I go.
Bruh, this is bloodier than I thought. Jeez Louise. There's Omega Red, okay.
Death's always waiting.
Who else is in this game?
Not for me.
Who's that? Mystique's in this? Okay. Oh, she's playable? Alright.
I ain't no hero. I'm Wolverine.
Let's go. Alright. That's promising. A Sentinel? Oh, crap. Okay, that was the actual trailer. Then we got behind the scenes. This is after this. Here we go.
The question that comes up a lot to us at Insomniac Games is, are you going to make a Wolverine game that is as violent, as visceral as the character in the comics?
That's what I was wondering too. I didn't think they go this violent.
Working with Wolverine is interesting because part of the route to who he is that he's an unreliable narrator. He has gaps in his memory. So Wolverine doesn't really remember a lot of his life, and that's got to be an extremely frustrating aspect.
He's this ball of rage and fury, but then he could turn on a dime, and he could be very, very kind and tender in the next moment.
When we're casting for someone like Logan, what we're looking for in character traits are someone who can convey a lot with very little being spoken.
When you have that first moment that we show in gameplay, there's so much emotion that you can feel behind his eyes. He looks relentless, he looks gritty, he looks angry, but also he looks maybe a little sad.
That level of acting and being able to just deliver that performance with believability across both spectrums was something Insomniac, ourselves, we all agreed he's the one. We don't need to see anybody else.
Friggin' Spartacus.
Hey, I'm Liam McIntyre, and I play James Logan Howlett in Marvel's
They got
Wolverine.
Spartacus. That's crazy.
That's not bad. That one sort of works.
He still looks young
Fans out
too.
there know what Wolverine is, who he is. My job is to try and find the essence of who Wolverine is, especially as it applies to our story. People hurt him, people take from him, people betray him. He still fights for people who can't fight for themselves. It's one of the greatest honors of my life. One
A
of the
bigger
biggest
honor than
responsibilities I've
Spartacus?
ever had, and one of the coolest things I've ever got to do.
Not as cool as Spartacus though. That was cool.
The entire game is built around staying true to the Wolverine experience.
I got the Wolverine
And
jacket
then how
on.
do we
You
want to
got
put our Insomniac stamp on that? How do we want to put our own spin and creativity, but still give something new and fresh the fans are going to be excited about?
It's the full package. It is a level of detail that we've never been able to do before.
You could see it in the trailer. You can see pores. You can see blood in between the little lines of his teeth. I love the attention to detail.
It's exciting that we're going to be able to bring that kind of fidelity to players.
Wolverine is a character who goes to many places through the comics.
You'll see the Canadian wilderness. You'll see Japan.
There's a
Oh, is
shot
it gonna
where
be in
Logan
Japan?
is
All right.
sliding down that rooftop, and you can see the breadth of Madripoor in Lowtown.
It's always nice teasing the depth and the amount of characters that we'll be seeing in the game. Omega Red makes an appearance, Mystique is there, and there are some hints to other characters that fans of Wolverine will recognize. For
like the
sure.
other
Another
X-Men.
visual element of Marvel's Wolverine is the blood. The blood tech that was put into this game is pretty phenomenal.
There's a part in the trailer where Logan jumps down and then he does the claws up through the face. That one I thought maybe was going to be taking it too far, but I am so glad that we have it. It looks fantastic.
Wolverine's combat, making that special, making that feel like him, making it feel different to anything else you've played, that's a tough job. What's so cool for me is there was this one section of the game I got to try. It was just visceral, immediate, and so incredibly satisfying, and I was like, this is gonna be amazing.
We're pretty excited about the artwork that we're using on the cover. It's dynamic, it's rough-edged.
You notice it doesn't look like our past games. It has a sense of urgency and forward movement and rage.
So this is what it looked like if
fury,
Wolverine
and
was like made
that's
by the
Wolverine.
MCU, basically.
One of the cool things about Insomniac is they are probably the most collaborative group of people I have ever worked with. They make you feel part of their team. That's not something you always get.
We've been in a creative collaboration with Insomniac Games and PlayStation for over a decade now. We've made some of the greatest superhero games of all time, and that was
I don't know about
always
the
goal,
greatest,
making
but
games that are timeless.
I think fans are going to be excited.
I don't know,
I'm also
Spider-Man
really
2 was
excited
kind of
about it 'cause I'm really
disappointing.
proud of what we made. We are focused on making the best Wolverine game ever.
On behalf of everyone at Insomniac Games and the Wolverine team especially, we want to thank you for taking time to watch our trailer. We can't wait to show you more in spring of 2026.
Let's go. Okay, so that was the gameplay trailer and the behind-the-scenes footage for Insomniac's Wolverine. Now, I didn't think they were gonna go this bloody because like a lot of people are debating like if you're gonna make a Wolverine game, like especially in the Insomniac universe, can it be more gritty than the Spider-Man game? Because like I know one theory people had was like, okay, like how do you get around that to the gore? Make the enemies robots, and that's kind of what they did. But like they also had blood too. Not just that, like it seems like Wolverine was actually fighting like actual like living beings as well. So like you see blood coming out of that. So I was surprised they actually took it that far. So maybe this game will be good. Who knows? But based on the leaks, I'm wondering how accurate it is. Like we saw Mystique. Is Jean Grey going to be a part of this game? Because like we did see the leaks. Like Jean Grey was in that leak. So is she still going to be in this game, or are other X-Men going to show up? Very curious to see how this works. But yeah, so far from what I've seen, I liked it. Like I didn't get a chance to see how others reacted to this, but for the most part, like I think I've enjoyed it. We'll see once this game comes out. But I know Insomniac definitely needs a win because Spider-Man 2, Insomniac Spider-Man 2, that was like a massive disappointment because it was just a copy and paste of Insomniac 1, Spider-Man. But yes, hopefully this game is good, and I'm so glad Liam McIntyre is like Wolverine because like I said before, like he was good as Spartacus, even though Andy Whitfield was better. But like he was put in an impossible situation because like he's trying to replace him. So like I believe like the more seasons went on, like he grew into that role. But with him, like it's just basically him picking off of Spartacus. He's basically a Spartacus, but like he's Wolverine in this game. But yeah, I cannot wait to watch this when more comes out. But what did you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like this video, make sure to give me a follow and like this video.